Bonjour les élèves, bonjour les élèves, comment ça va? J'espère que ça va très bien. In today's lesson, I am bringing you the French accents. Les accents en français, French accents. So you read from your screen, les accents, les accents. Kindly take your book, go to page 56. Page 56. We have les accents. We are going to start l'accent grave. L'accent grave. When you go to page 56, we are starting for the first one, l'accent grave. L'accent grave est un symbole placé sur la voyelle E pour donner E. E. C'est l'accent grave is a sign or something you put on the E letter to get the sound E. We are going to have an activity. Based on that, you see the activity here. What we have to do is to copy, you read, and you make the sound. Okay, you copy, you read, and you make the sound. So let me read the word for you. Mais, père, père, frère, derrière, infirmière, journalière, mère, père, frère, derrière, infirmière, journalière. Let me quickly write them so that you can write it in your book. So here we have the words, and you can see that within the word we have an E that has an accent. And the direction of the accent goes from the top to the right. So if you see that way, it gives another sound to the letter. It sounds E. Am I talking to someone? It sounds E because that particular accent will change the pronunciation of the letter for you to be able to understand. So I am asking you to pronounce this word, and when you are asked to pronounce such a word, make sure that on reaching that letter, the sound changes into E. It's no more E. I hope you are getting me. Yes. So let's go and practice these words once again. First one, we have mère. Mère, can you say that? Mère, mère. There's E at the end of mère. That E will not sound because there's no accent on it. It's when the accent is being put on the E that the word or the letter sounds. But in this case here, there's no accent. Therefore, it will not sound. Okay? We go to the next one. And that means mother, mother or mom. Let's go to the next one. Pair. Remember the phonics. I told you that when we have pay, that stands alone will sound pay, but in a word, it will sound pa, pa, and you add air. So we have air, pair. That's what we have. So that's how you can read the word pair. The other one, we have F. It's no longer F here, because it is in a word. It sounds, that is the phonics. And you add air. Some people have difficulty in pronouncing the R and the L. Some people say, if it is Robert, they say Robert. I don't know how they will say it. But at times, like brother, someone will say brother. It doesn't work that way. You have to roll out the tongue in your mouth to have the sound air. So we have frère. Can you say that? Frère. Good. That one is brother. Derrière. Look at the words. Derrière. You ask me, sir, why is it that the first E sounds E and the other one sounds E? Because on the first E, there's no accent on it. Let me explain to you. When a French word has an E and accompanied by two consonants, double consonants, the E will sound E. Example, appel. Appel. When you have the word appel, A-P-P-E-L-L-E. So we have A, P, P, A, P, P, E-L-L. Because of the double L, the E will sound E. That's why here you have derrière. The first letter E should sound E. So that's the rule. So you read it, derrière. Derrière means behind or at your back. So that is derrière. Let's go to the next one, infirmière. In one of the picture display, I taught you the infirmière. What is it? It's a profession for a female nurse. A female nurse. Since this one is female, we have its masculine, and the masculine will be infirmier. Do not be confused. Just focus straight on this one because of the accent we are talking about. So you have infirmière. Do not say infirmière, because when you say in, it becomes English pronunciation. The I and the N gives you the sound N. So you have infirmière. That's great. It is the same because we are asked to write and copy. When you go to the next one, journalière. Journalière. When you say journalière, is someone, a female person, who does something daily. Daily. Like activité journalière. Daily activity. Journalière, in journalière, you see jour. Jour is not journal, but rather jour. So activité journalière. And journalière is an adjective. It is not a noun. Unlike the previous ones, and the derrière is a preposition. Preposition. You will get to preposition. I will let you know what is derrière. What does it really mean? So let us read the words once again. You have mère, père, frère, derrière, infirmière, journalière. Can you say that? Twice you repeat after me each word. Mère. Again, mère. I can hear you louder. Mère, great. Père, frère, derrière, infirmière, journalière. That's great. Will you clap for yourself? You did a great job. All right. Today, we are only having one of the lessons, that is accent grave. Accent grave. In the next lesson, I will bring you activity on accent grave because you have to practice it. But this one, because of the time, I will not take much of your time today. Just learn the video or watch the video and learn how to pronounce this word. In the next activity, we have next lesson, we have activity on accent graph. Oh no, someone is telling me to bring the activity just to make the word complete. Okay, good. Let's go and have the activity quickly. The activity says that complétez les mots suivants avec est. Lis et donnez le son est. What does it mean? I'm going to display some words with empty spaces. You have to put in the accent graph on the letter E to sound E. You know, after putting it, then you have to read the word to make the sound for us to hear sound E. So if you read the words with the same letter and you change the sound, it means that the pronunciation is not correct. Are you right? Okay, let's go. We have this word, grand and r. So where the dot is, you have to put the letter with the accent graph. The next one is grand. You have to put the letter there. Petit, petit, red. You have to put it there. Comp. What letter are you supposed to put? The same letter. Tr. The letter should be there to make a sound. And ups. The letter should be there. S. The letter should be there. Gr and V. The letter should be there. Up. The letter. Conk. The letter. Des. The letter. X. The letter. It's so simple. Can you try? I know you can try, you can do better. But let me help you out for this activity, because definitely with time, we'll practice more so that you know how to go about it. We are putting the letter there, that is this E, and the word is not complete, so you can read it. And I told you this letter with the accent graph will sound E. So we have grand-père, that is grandfather or grandpa. Grandmère. I'm saying grand because we see the hyphen, it's being hyphenated. So since the word is feminine, like mère, you bring the D to be pronounced. Actually, you are supposed to separate the two of them and adding E to the grand, but because of the hyphen, the E is taken away. But the first one, grand-père, there shouldn't be E, because père is masculine. But this one, mère is feminine. That's for clarification. Petit frère, there's no hyphen. Petit and frère. Younger brother, petit frère. Petit means small. Since it is frère, we say younger brother, you don't say small brother. So we say petit frère. Complex is feminine of complete. This one is used for feminine singular words. Complex, action complex, préparation complex, réussite complex, so and so forth. So it means the word is feminine. Très, comment ça va? You say ça va très bien. This is the très. It is an adverb. So it means very, très. Upset. I will not bother with the meaning of this because it's above your standard. But get to know the words, because there are some words that you don't have to show you the meaning for now, since we are in KD2. But when you go ahead, we'll let you have all of them. Exprès. When you say you do something, vous faites quelque chose par exprès, like you do it knowing it, you know, and you are doing it. Like you commit a mistake, you know that this one is a mistake, but you are doing it. You hit someone, you know that it will hurt the person, and later you say, oh, I'm doing it, je fais par exprès. That I'm doing it knowing it, you know it, and you do. Exprès. Grève. This one is strike. They say people go on strike, they stop work. It is grève. La grève. Auprès. is also a preposition. Auprès de. Auprès de, we'll get there when we have prepositions, I'll let you know. Congrès, that is Congress, is about maybe having a seminar. Some people will meet to maybe have a workshop or a rally is also called a congrès. They said, I will not talk about this because it means something that you shouldn't know for now. Then with time, you understand. But it means it is, they said. The S at the end, please. Anywhere that you see on the screen that ends in S, the S does not sound. Don't say they says. It doesn't work in French, please. The last one, excès. That is excess, like an over. We need maybe 2 mangoes, and you have to eat 2 mangoes, and you have eaten more than 2. So it is excès and excess. French will say excès, excès. Let us close by reading the words once again. Make sure you repeat twice after me, because we are reading each word twice, okay? Get ready? Are you ready? All right, let's go. Grand-père. Grand-père, grandfather. Grand-mère. Grand-mère, grandmother or grandmother. Petit frère. Petit frère, younger brother. Complex. 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 That is complete in feminine form. Très. 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 That is very. Abcès. Abcès. Exprès. Exprès. Grève. Grève. Auprès. Auprès. Congrès. Congrès. Décès. Décès. Excès. Excès. All right. As I told you, the activity is on page 50. Let me get it for you. Page 59 of the French literacy and numeracy skills. What you need to do is pick up your pencil and start writing. Therefore, now you're coming to the end of today's lesson. Any question? All right. If you have a question, I've told you it is an interactive platform. Student cannot do it. Parent can go there and ask questions. Within 24 hours, you should be able to resolve it. If the need arises, I will send you a link so that you come via Zoom for us to have more interactive on the lesson. Merci beaucoup. Je vous souhaite une bonne journée. Je vous dirai au revoir. Bisous, au revoir. Bye bye.